This is Deuce McBride from the New York Knicks.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's Lil D, aka Danny James.
This is NBA insider Chris Haynes.
And you're watching
And you watching
And you are watching
Knickn30.
Raw and Uncut.
Knickn30, Raw and Uncut.
Toss never wait, no sound, boast. Get about by 50 pound, I flows. Reach gon' teach buck wild. Pedal to the metal, buck out. Lap of lux, no clowns. Cross faded, blacking out. Ties peeling, breaking out. All roads bow down. Toss never wait, no sound, boast. Get about by 50 pound, I flows. Reach gon' teach buck wild. Pedal to the metal, break out. Lap of lux, no clowns. Cross faded, blacking out. Ties peeling, breaking out. All roads bow down. On and on to the break of dawn. No, I cash out, keep the paper strong with some mild bet while I'm breaking codes. 100 or better for a major pull. If it ain't rash, you can play the fool. Big stepping while I'm shaping rules. You could go under, not a rage few. Over top, got paid them dues. Two-tone, matching leather. Fully loaded, bringing pressure pimping. Match spots if it check and clip it. Double rip it, ain't scamming business. Got a count on count, see them wise drifting. Mind, body, got the soul to lift it. See the vision, how I'm going fishing. You can ante up on this product pitching. Wholesale, never backspinning. Top notch, have you walk different, now you talk different. Call a mass appeal on a wicked scale, but I ain't breaking bills, just cracking safes on a great escape. All in, playing keep away with a hot run, never needed breaks. Big thrill, no, I break the bank. Toss never wait, no sound, boast. Get about by 50 pound, I flows. Yeah, we in the building. It's been a long time.
Long time coming, baby. Long time coming.
That's a
Word up.
But yo, the gang is back, man. This is Knickn30 Raw and Uncut, episode 134. As you know, it's the second half, man. We ain't here to discuss no games that just happened. We just here to discuss how do we seal the deal. It is now game time. It is now the run to the fucking championship. Let's go end this drought. So, my main man, Uncut, my brother, I'm gonna go to you first, bro. How we feeling, bro? How we feeling? What you got for us? What's the word?
Hey, man, it's been a long time, man. Been a long time. Good to see everybody, man. I'm feeling good. You know what I mean? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling the back-to-back wins. You know what I'm saying? Based off of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But there's been some spots in the offense and in the defense that's been asked. You know what I mean? That could definitely get better. So I I like the new recipe. You know what I'm saying? We could get into that later, but I like the new recipe. I think the Knicks get more done when Brunson does less. And what I mean, like, is no credit to nobody. I want to clear the air on that. There's no credit to nobody. Everybody says certain things in different ways. You know what I'm saying? If one nigga say, "Oh, he need to pass the ball more," another nigga say, "Hey, yo, I bet he could shoot 20 times, but you got to keep it at 20." You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their different ways of saying shit. So ain't nobody getting credit for that. But I just feel like that's what we see in this section of the Knicks community, that Brunson needs to, you know what I mean? He can do more with less.
Is it the fact that he needs to shoot less, or is it the fact that certain people just got to step up so he can do that?
Okay, now, two-part question, two-part answer. Does he need to shoot less? No. But do people need to step up so he can do less? Yes. So if you're working it like that, that means that, okay, this is where I need Milk Dud Mike Brown to get his fucking shit right. You might have to call
Oh, the
audible.
milk done though. That's
Yeah. Niggas ain't taking credit for my shit. And I got the
Hey, yo, that's
tweet.
crazy work, but I
Yeah.
love
Hey,
it.
yo, fresh. Niggas be trying to take credit for my niggas ain't taking credit for my shit. I got the tweet, nigga. I started Milk Dud. So I need Milk. I
Listen,
need
man, you gotta
nigga
put out
called the
receipt on
milk
these niggas.
done though.
You gotta pull out receipts on these niggas, man.
Oh yeah, I got you. Matter of fact, I'm dropping that tomorrow morning. I'm gonna pull that receipt up. I'm the first one. I'm dropping that tomorrow morning. So I need Milk Dud to call an audible, similar how they do in football. Instead of running it through McHale, running it through OG, you might have to run it through Cat a couple times. You
I
might
like,
have.
I like that you said that because it seemed like only a select few of us understood it. Everybody like, yo, he running it through Brunson. He was never running it through Brunson, bro.
Facts.
I'm like, if you really watch the game, bro, he's running everything through his wings, and Brunson is just picking you apart because he know he can do it. Like he's on some
Bingo.
to play off ball. Okay,
Exactly.
shoot this shit 3-point wise and shit like that. But other than that, when it's go time or we really need a bucket or I see a matchup I like, I'm gonna be Jalen Brunson. But other than that, the offense goes through the wings, and when we say wings, we mean McHale. We mean Josh Hart, Shamit, Bridges. That's why you see Diawara cooking up. This whole offense predicates around the wings, Brunson, and then Hart and Cat is supposed to do what they do. But Cat needs to be more of a down low post, because it sounds crazy, but more of a post guy versus what I was about to say. I'm a respect.
Yeah, I know what you. Yeah.
Because I was like, everybody gonna take this wrong, so fuck it. Let me just switch it up. He needs to be more of a post guy, meaning he need to be playing more in and out versus out and in.
Facts. Perfect sense. Perfect sense. And that's why when you run it through OG and McHale, you shield Carl out, and that's the problem.
It's not even that. That's the problem to me. I feel like, truth be told, I feel like what Bridges said, he really meant that when he was like, maybe I felt like, what was his words? Maybe he felt like he was entitled. There's some points and times where he still feel like he entitled.
Okay. So
Whoa. You're right. Wait, Raw, you're right, and Trip, you're right, because I think when you look at our wings, right, and you know I sent you earlier today why Alvarado has been getting the 4-quarter minutes, because his ability to play make and get those assists. I mean, he's 7.5 with assists per 36 minutes, while McHale is like at 3.5. So you're right in that perspective. And we all know that OG is a horrible playmaker. All right, put clips of the dude where he's getting the ball at the high post, and Carl Anthony he has the mismatch down low. He just can't make the pass. So the problem is you got two wings that can't really make the pass in situations where Cat is literally wide open with a mismatch. And they overseeing him, and then they dump it on back to Hart and reset it through Brunson. And then it's like, so that's the problem when you're trying to run through wings that don't have playmaking ability.
That makes it even more vicious, because if they can't put the ball on the ground, and then you got Cat when he is catching the ball, he's catching it from damn near 35 feet out. So
Exactly.
So
it's like exactly. So it's
and,
like
okay. So look, that makes the drive look more ugly.
Nah.
Yes.
Yes.
It does.
Thank you, Fresh. Hell yeah, nigga.
That's not what I'm saying, bro. See, relax. Let me get it out. Damn, I agree with y'all, but I don't think that's the way it's supposed to go, bro. Like, I feel like they all, within the new system, they're not fully communicating in certain spots. Like, if you notice, every player on the court, meaning the starting five, they know exactly where their spots are. So that's why they're not passing the ball. You feel me? Like, prime example, when you see Josh Hart get to that free throw line, if he got the shot, he's taking it. Now, if you notice, Cat started paying attention to that. You'll see Cat either fade to the corner or come back to the top and let it work in, right? Boom. So they caught on. Josh looks for Cat sometimes. Cat looks for Josh, vice versa. But if you peep game, a lot of niggas is looking niggas off. But once Jose Alvarado got here, he is the key that got the Brunson and Cat shit to start working again.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's the 1-point guard, literally.
Facts.
He did his business to give both these niggas the ball when he's playing with both of them. Either if it's one with him Dolo or with him with both of them. He's making sure them two niggas is getting the ball.
Well, shoot, he better. He's a New York City point guard. He has no choice.
Exactly.
But that's
Exactly.
but that's where I'm getting at. Like Tyler is really pass first, so he's more so I'm gonna look for the best look versus
Yeah, the best option. Yes.
Yeah, the best play.
So
best option.
There's
Yes.
a difference with that. Deuce is more so, yeah, I gotta orchestrate the offense, but I know I can shoot my ass off. So if I got the shot, I'm pulling this bitch. You feel me?
Okay.
Mini Brunson.
Yeah. Minnie Brunson. Definitely.
You feel me? Now, if you look down to it now, sadly, the only two that can actually penetrate the defense is Jose and Brunson. So, and on top of that, you would rather Jose doing that with Brunson versus Josh Hart. You would only allow Josh Hart to do this shit when he's running in transition. Only because when you have an orchestrated set defense, when Josh Hart tries to penetrate the paint, his handle sucks.
Yeah, so they easy clamp. It's an easy clamp.
You watch Jose and Brunson do it, it's easier. Now the team is flowing again. That's why you see these threes that this nigga fucking cat is getting now. He's getting better open threes. He pulled up a little bit closer, and he's not catching it and trying to just pass the shit no more. Motherfuckers actually shooting like, yes, nigga, you open. Shoot the shit. Like, we you know how many times we expected you to shoot it, and you holding that motherfucker. You jabbing. He's being way more smarter now. Like, he's not on some, I'm hesitating. He's quick, boom, gone. JB, same shit, quick, boom, gone. But overall, we got a team that is ran through the wings, and that shit has to stop. But going back to what I said with Jose Alvarado, I feel like he's breaking that chain to where it's like, no, nigga, go back to common sense. It's about this fucking PG center tandem, and we all gonna play around that. We just need to play defense and come to play. You feel me? And then on top of that too, you got to remember this. Remember when I said this tweet? I was like, I don't know if nobody noticed, but Jose been getting some of fucking Bridges and Hart minutes. Every time they get subbed out, Jose is coming back in. You feel me? So that goes to show me that in certain points, maybe Josh Hart is getting tired and he want to, give him some rest. But it's crazy because in most of the times when he does it for Bridges, and I'm not just harping on him, I'm just calling what I see. Bridges literally be getting killed on offense and still can't hit a shot, right? But then you got this little motherfucker locking niggas up that's stupid taller than him, getting steals, you feel me, getting rebounds, orchestrating the offense, passing the ball up, taking the shots when he needs to, and still literally going body to body with niggas, and you 6'6" and won't even do any of that. You feel me? And then on top of that, he's playing so goddamn good. You got Jalen Brunson getting steals now? Is nobody peeping that? Fuck the Chargers. Jalen Brunson be getting steals now.
Because it's contagious now. It's contagious, baby. And like I said, when I watch the stats and I be looking at OG gonna get you a steal, guaranteed, damn near every game. That nigga, like, it's a good
OG
thing.
put it to the extra pedal, bro. That nigga OG
No, bro.
starting to get like 5 of them bitches.
No,
too.
I know, bro. That's I was just about to say that. I was just about to say when you get on the betting scale, nigga, they don't even have him for a steal no more. That stat don't even exist. That shit's like a negative 600. That shit don't even exist. They always got that nigga for 1.5 and better. So, nigga, it's nasty work. Like, and it's a good thing to see. You know what I mean? It's all contagious. You know what I mean? So I'm happy the Knicks finally found something. I'm happy Milk Dud finally got his shit together and seen what it was, man.
But now my question is, how y'all feel about Sochan so far? Like, we talked enough about Jose. Jose is like one of the promised kids, just like Tyler. You know what I'm saying? I guess you could say, what I could say is the Knicks have done a great job with this PG / shooting guard shit. Probably besides Bridges right
now. I think. Well, first, I think it was an underrated pickup, a sneaky pickup. My thing with Shohan is he looks, the effort's there. The effort's there. I mean, I think he's still trying to fill the team out. He looks a little awkward at times. I think for me is it's more Mike Brown trying to figure out where in the lineups you put him in. I think you can't. I think he's one of those guys, kind of like a Tyler Coley. Like you can't put him around a whole bunch of bench players and um and 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 see how he produced that way. You know, when you saw Coley looked really good with the starters, right? So I think when you have Shohan, I think Shohan to me he's the perfect small ball five. When you want to take out when you want to take out Cat and you want to take out what's his name, Mitch, I think that's where his minutes come in, where you could give him those gap minutes and let him run with the starters. I think you'll see him play a little bit better that way. I think when you have him in this lineup where he's playing the four, well, a whole bunch of bench niggas, I don't think that lineup work. But I do like the pickup though.
Uh, Definitely like him as a pickup. Reminds me of a Detroit Pistons Dennis Rodman young version. Um,
Right.
I, if you want my personal opinion, I
Nigga,
don't like
yeah.
how Milk Dud is running them. Fuck that. I don't like it.
Run it that.
Facts. He needs to be at the five.
I need to see more. I want to see more because I know what he can do. See, like, okay, don't just try to exploit a nigga based off of, okay, you see, let's go to the Detroit game, for instance. I'm using the Detroit game. The first two plays he got a K, right? I'll take that first play because that's the real play. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The second play, okay, K cooked him, but that was
But that
off of
was a
momentum. That was
but
off,
that
am I
was
making
but
sense?
that was you gotta remember that possession before we missed the rebound. So
Exactly.
that was a reset. And then people was killing
Thank
them
you.
off that. No,
Thank
the
you.
niggas Mikhail should have got that rebound.
Exactly. So, like you said, that's a reset, and that's also extra fatigue. So, okay, I'm not worrying about that second play. I'm worrying about that first play. That first play is the real play. That first play is what we'll see more of. You know what I'm saying? So, me personally, I don't like the way Mike Brown is running them. He fucking up the aura with that. I need to see more minutes. I think if he
Yeah,
get more,
yeah.
I think
Yeah, I can't see him with Hope Porty at
yeah,
the five and him at the four.
nah.
No, he needs to be at the five.
Yes. Yes. Like I would like to see, like, I mean, it might get a little spooky, but I would like to see, Alvarado, a Brunson, you know what I mean, with an OG. You know what I mean? Like, and then send at the five. You probably throw
And,
the
and,
key
and, and yes, and now you're
with,
playing to
with the
his
light
strength.
skinned bitch. I'm sorry,
Yes,
with the light skinned bitch at the
exactly.
four. See what I'm saying?
Exactly. Because
So
now you're playing to his strength. Now he gets to run. You know what I'm saying? And there's
exactly
not
that lineup right there. You're not that's the Alvarado, Brunson,
what?
OG, the light skinned bitch in
Yo,
Choco.
wait. Before niggas steal that, put that, tweet that raw because
Yeah.
niggas gonna tweet
Yeah.
that.
I'm about to
They
tweet
gonna
that.
say that.
Clip that. Clip
Hey,
that.
clip that.
I
Niggas
gotta
gonna
clip
steal
that.
it.
Yeah. That's a good ass lineup. The lineup of Alvarado, Brunson, OG, the light skinned bitch. And it's oh man, it's a wrap.
And now
Nah,
you're
I
playing
ain't
to
gonna
his
hold you.
strength.
That do sound fire.
You're playing to his strength.
Super facts.
But then I asked y'all this, right? You took out Muhammad Diawara. So how do you get him back into the rotation?
Well, honestly, it would be showing him would be more of a situational piece. I don't know. I saw like a report. I didn't really read it about Mitch health, but I guess in games where Cat maybe gets in foul trouble, and then you got Mitch, and you don't want to run Mitch down to the ground. Yeah, give Shohan that spot minutes at the five. You know what I'm saying? So he's not taking Diarra's minutes, at the three or the four in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Shohan is a guy where you have to play him every game we play. That's just me. And I think you still, but I'm not mad about Mike Brown. You're not playing Diarra, I think last game. because he was trying to figure out, how to use him. And a lot of coaches tend to do that. But I'm not worried about that. A lot of niggas were reacting over that shit. No, I wasn't.
I'm gonna keep it a band, bro. Honestly, uh, like I said before, Diawara's a rookie, so I don't really see him being the guy that's getting minutes before Sochan. I feel like it's gonna be the other way around. It's about to be Diawara that's gonna fuck around and be situational. Only way he's not is if Sohan shows that he doesn't, he's not up to par. So far, he's been playing decent. You get what I'm saying? That's why you've been seeing his minutes increase. So I personally feel, and on top of that, certain people wasn't playing. But I don't know. In my mind, I don't. I think it's the other way around. I think DOR is going to be the situational piece.
I don't think he should. I agree with you. And I don't think DRR should not be the situation piece because the kid could do so many things that DRR can't do. I mean, Shohan hasn't shown that he can shoot the three. We haven't really seen the ball handling ability that Shohan has. Yeah, on a break, he could take. He could kind of bring the ball up, but I don't see it. So I mean, as far as the defensive capability, I mean, Shohan is that he has it. I think Mo looks a little bit more fluid, but also Shohan is a pass kind of menace defensive player. That's something that Mo doesn't have yet. And I think maybe Mike Brown is kind of looking over if he was to overlook DRR. I think that's the reason why. And then plus, exploring which I think Mike Brown should explore him more at the 5. So I think let's see what Mike Brown does.
That's a fact. Raw, how you feeling about that? You? All right, my boy went on a mission.
Nah, my bad, bro. My bad.
How you feeling about that though?
Nah. I had to go somewhere. What Fresh said? A little bit. Just run it back to me. Just a little bit.
Just run back what you said first.
Oh no, I know you asked a question, Trip, but it was more so what you feel as far as DRR with his minutes
Oh, okay.
distribution.
Yeah. I mean,
Compared to
basically,
Shohan.
yeah. I mean, bro, like, yo. All right. See, Mike Brown, it's Milk Dud. See, Milk Dud, he looked like he too regular, man. He ain't showing me nothing freaky, man. Pause. Like, he ain't showing me that he.
Nah.
Not,
Oh,
chill, bro. Let me finish my take,
nah,
nigga.
nah. You a grown ass man, bro.
Can I finish my take? Jesus.
Hey, yo. All right,
Yo, you know my analogies, bro. Let me finish my fucking take, nigga. God damn. So you play that with them niggas. When I say something, I got a whole method behind it. Like virgin and porn pussy, it all adds up.
That's different. That wasn't an AO moment. What you said, though,
Yeah, that shit add up, bro.
nigga,
Like,
what you just said was AO.
but you gotta let me
I know.
listen.
Do your
You
thing.
gotta let
You gotta let it marinate. You gotta let it marinate. You gotta let it
Yeah,
go.
bro.
Let
So
it
what I'm saying,
marinate.
all right. So what I'm saying is this: when it comes to Diawara, right? Mike Brown, I don't trust him enough to get busy to the point to where it's like, all right, if it's up to me, somebody out of that 5 we mentioned, I'm rotating some minutes. You see what I'm saying? See a nigga like me. Let's say we cooking. I might give Brunson some rest. You see what I'm saying? And I'm sliding
What's
motherfuckers.
your version of cooking?
Okay, so we cooking. Let's say that lineup, right, without Diawara come in. Let's say they go on a 10-0 run with Brunson in it, right? And
Okay.
Brunson, huh?
I said, okay, like keep going. I'm
Oh,
listening.
yeah, they go on a 10-0 run with Brunson in it. Brunson, you know what I mean, already been playing a little bit. What I'll do is I'll sub Brunson out, right? I'll bring hold on. I'll sub Brunson out. This is when I'm adjusting shit. You know what I'm saying? Just cause I might slide Diawara to the 4, right? I could throw Josh at. I could throw OG. I could keep OG at the 3. I could throw Josh at the 2, and still have Jose. You see what I'm saying? Am I making sense?
Say that lineup again.
Okay. If he want to get nasty, yo,
Lineup.
Fresh, you hear me, bro? Yo, he probably did. Yo, if you want to
I
get,
stepped away real quick.
yeah, if you want to get nasty, bro, you can take out Brunson, right?
Mm-hmm.
Throw Diawara at the 4. Slide Josh to the 2, which replaces Brunson, right? You keep OG at the 3. Now you still got Sokhan, you got Alvarado, you still got Diawara, OG, and Hart. What? What?
Yeah, that's different.
But Mike Brown don't know how to get nasty. He don't know
I
how to.
like it.
He
I
don't.
like it.
Thank you, Fresh. If you want to get nasty, if he know how to get it, he don't know how to do that. I don't trust him enough to do that.
You know what else is crazy? He could fuck around and go Jose, JC, OG, Muhammad, and you throw in Sochin, or you could throw in
Ooh, I love it.
Feel me? Like, this is when you could bring JC back. You feel me?
Okay.
Yes.
Now look.
OG's back now.
Yes.
Okay, now look. Based on what you just said, right? That leads back to what I said in the beginning, before the pause moment came. He ain't freaky enough, bro. He ain't on that timing. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yo, raw.
He's not nasty like
Raw.
that.
That's what I said on the podcast on the space on state shit. I was like, I think last night game was the perfect opportunity where you could have put in JC. You know what I'm saying? Because the bench wasn't giving you nothing.
Nothing.
And so in those games where in the third quarter, hey, go ahead, do your thing, green light. But I think with Mike is gonna listen. I need Mike to tap into his inner Popovich, bro. That's what I need him.
Now,
I need him
see,
to tap into his.
that's the freaky.
I need him to tap into his Popovich bag, bro. He has it, and I think this is where the narratives of the CEA politics, MSG politics coming in, like, are they the reason why they got Mike Brown because they could kind of control him? Like, I mean, yeah, that's all hearsay, but knowing what his tutelage, it's totally different of what he's been taught for the last 25 plus years as a coach. You're supposed to mix and match. You're supposed to say, I'm gonna try this, I'm gonna put this, you know what? You can put anything in the gumbo. I'm gonna put some shrimp in this joint, I'm gonna put some sausages, I'm gonna put some green peppers, matter of fact. Like,
Yo, this is my thing though. And it's sad to say he don't got enough time to really do that. He got to get these niggas to gel and get prepared.
Yeah, you're right.
Down these lineups, so he got to see what he got on the fly. And then on top of that, this is what I was saying about JC. I feel like JC really lost his minutes when Jose had that breakout night because they was playing the same game and JC only had like 3, bro.
I agree with you.
Bro.
Right? I agree with you, but this is where my mind always takes me to a deeper realm, a little bit. Like, not only was that, I'm gonna throw a little sauce on it. Not only was that, but when I'm seeing a nigga just coming in, both of y'all just coming in, I don't want to hear nothing. You year 1, guess what, nigga? He's like 2 weeks. I don't want to hear nothing. You was in training camp and I don't want to hear nothing.
Bro,
okay?
that was the third game.
Yo, and he came in with what, that first game, back-to-back threes.
Yo,
instant. And still like so it's like and you see in JC, not the and I get it. the foot injury is legit because anyone that had that plantar fasciitis shit, you lose your explosiveness. You're not gonna be explosive. That injury takes time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had that joint.
Yo, how
But
many times, Fresh, have you heard me say about JC? That nigga is not there, bro. He's
he's
a
2
step
steps slow. He's
behind,
not 1
bro.
step slow. He's 2 steps slow.
I'm like, yo, he's a step behind, my nigga. And then
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I don't think he's fully healed.
No, he's
I
not.
think
He's not.
I think that's why he got bought out in the first place.
Absolutely.
He's
You're not wrong. You know, but like, you know, you don't see no lift in his jump shot. Like, that's very telling. Like, you don't, anyone that has any type of basketball acumen, you could look at JC. He doesn't have no lift in his jump shot. Go
Facts.
look at his jump
all
shot.
arm.
Like, yeah, exactly. Look at his jump shot with the Knicks and then look at when he was healthy and compare those 2 jump shots, and you can be like, oh my God, they're night and day.
That motherfucker was jumping damn near out the moon on his jump.
Yeah, yo,
Exactly, bro. He's pushing up the shot, so it's like, you know, Alvarado, hey, next man wins. You know what I'm saying? But
shit, Alvarado, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga's not looking back, bro. That nigga
nah,
giving us the OG defense. He getting about 2-3 steals a night. He done had 5 in 2 games so far.
Yo,
5
yeah,
steals.
yo, son, I put up a stat on Trip joint. It was one fourth quarter. He had 3 steals, 3 assists in 11 minutes.
Yo, yo, if Milk Dud sees what we see, I think we could take this into the playoffs. He needs to run it again.
See, the problem is this though, bro. He probably do see what we see, but then practice is probably telling him a different ball game. We can't see practice.
Yep.
That's the sad part about it all, bro. And these niggas is actually practicing again. Like they not doing that Tom Thibodeau shit. They're actually practicing. You feel me? But I think Mike Brown, I think him and Cat finally got to a middle point and understood, like, yo, I think the shit with Cat was in the beginning of the season, he was pissed off at him. And he like, yo, you fucking up my all-star shit. And then you ever notice as soon as he was selected all-star, that nigga Cat was balling after that.
Yo, son, you're right. Listen, man, I think sometimes, and let's keep it a beam, man. There's this human element to this basketball shit. It's not just you. You know what I mean? Pulling up to work and nah, man. If you know your boss is on some bullshit, man, I ain't doing that today. You know what I mean? It's the same thing.
Same
You know what I mean? It'd be the same thing. You got this new supervisor, and this new supervisor trying to implement this new. Man, I ain't with none of that. I'm gonna do it how I've been doing it for the last 5 years at this job. So I'm not mad at Cat feeling some type of way or whatever it was behind the scenes. But now that Cat, he got his mind right. But I think mainly like I said earlier, and I didn't get to say my take about this, but I'm one of those Knicks fans that I don't care if Brunson. I'm not to say the formula with Brunson got to take under 20. He needs 10 assists. Yeah, it would be nice. I just want the nigga to read the game. Just read the game and understand the situations. If you play that way, we're gonna win a chip. You know what I'm saying?
That's all he got to do.
That's all he got to do.
Read the room.
Read the.
Every
Read the
game.
room, Jalen. Every game.
Yo, look, the tweet don't got 530 likes for no reason. Brunson deferred the Cat all fourth quarter while on the floor with each other. I believe he finally gets it. Plain and simple.
That's it.
That's it, nigga. Sometimes you don't gotta be the hero. If that nigga clicking, let him go.
Exactly.
My thing is this. I always do this, and that's even when playing with niggas in the park. Brunson gotta remember, yo, if your nigga hot, let him rock. He missed one, fuck it. He missed 2.
Go right back to him.
Nah. If he missed 1, fuck it. If he missed the second time, all right, nigga, we gonna reset this shit.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, exactly. I think Brunson needs to have that. Yeah. Brunson needs to have that in his head. You know what I'm saying? Because I see it a lot of times, this eye test. Brunson will go to Cat and back to like Alvarado. Brunson will go to him once. Cat does some bullshit or whatever he misses. He don't go right back to Cat. I seen Alvarado go right back to Cat twice.
But it's not that too. You got to remember, sometimes it be Cat too. Brunson will pass that nigga and he'll have a great look. That nigga want to do, remember the jabs, and he want to hold it, trying to pass it to somebody else. You feel me? You supposed to go to work once I gave it to you.
True.
That's why you saw that one joint when Brunson went down, got the charge, he got up. Nigga, you seen the clip going through Twitter and everything. Nigga, Brunson was yelling at that nigga Cat. I was like, yo, go get in the fucking post. Like,
exactly. But not to defend Cat, but we all know when you go out, when we was just talking ball. I know NBA is a little different, but when you're just talking ball, you know when you play on a team and you know your touches are limited. You know sometimes he's like, I can't get into my bag that I really want to. So I'm not giving Cat an excuse, but I could understand to a degree where sometimes like, come on, Cat, like why would you do that move? But then at the same time, I do understand that the what we were saying earlier with this system with Mike Brown. If I know the philosophy, let's go with your narrative of which I feel is very true, is that if the narrative is that Mike Brown's trying to run through the wings, I already know my touches are limited. So I know that I can't get in my bag. So, I'm going to just do some bullshit. Even though you shouldn't, because you're a pro, 11 year, I think I live with 10 year, 11 year veteran, whatever the fuck Cat is, you're too old for that. But I could get why that, with the other stuff psychologically kind of messing with him. But, we're seeing him play free though.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, we got the pieces to the puzzle. You feel me? I feel like Mike Brown just got to utilize what he got the right way. Not only do the players got to read the game, the coach got to read the game too. And it's not just on him. If Rick Brunson is saying that he's telling him to do certain things, Rick Brunson got to pay attention to the game and voice his opinion louder. You feel me? Everybody got to be on their P's and Q's. If everybody feel take all of y'all, so all of y'all got to be on point. That's just it. It is what it is. But we're going to wrap it up with that. We'll definitely have a part 2 to this conversation. But the second half is here. Next game for us is the Cavs. Can we go 3 straight? Everybody is basically available on both sides except for Max Strus.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to that game, man.
So
I want to see this harder.
It's going down.
Facts.
But what you got left for us, Ro, before we get up out of here?
Oh no, man. Yeah, man. I just think that the Knicks keep playing the way they playing. You know what I'm saying? Reading the game, letting the game come to them. Carl got to be more dominant. You know what I mean? You got to stop getting blocked by niggas that's 5'3" and shit like that. You know what I mean? OG, you know what I mean? If you cold, you cold. If not, do other things. As long as everybody keep playing right and doing what they got to do, bro, I think we'll win the game.
That's a fact. How about you first before we get up out of here? How you feeling about it?
Man, if this team plays ego-free basketball, we win the chip. And Mr. No Dub getting his pop bag, we win the chip. Because I don't see no one in this year's league. In this year, I ain't scared of nobody. I ain't scared of OKC. I ain't scared of the Spurs. I ain't scared of I ain't even scared of fucking Detroit.
Real shit, I'm really not.
I ain't scared of none of these.
Nah,
niggas.
see the only thing that Milk Dud gotta realize, like I said, you can't treat Detroit like virgin pussy no more. Them days is over.
Yes.
Them days is over.
You gotta just lock in on them niggas. If they
crazy, you gotta.
We got to listen. The thing is, we got the tape on them.
Facts.
Like the chess match is we got tape on them. The tape that they gonna look at is horrible tape. It is bad tape.
Yeah.
What is Bickerstaff? And I think, listen, I'm gonna tell you about Bickerstaff because he gets black man coach, cool, but he be fumbling in the playoffs too. Like he coaches very short and very bad in the playoffs. He got that track record. So I ain't worried about no Bickerstaff. He's not no genius-minded coach. He's a black Thibodeau. Coaches play hard, but he ain't really got no system. The system is Cade. That's the system.
Nigga said that's the system, but it is what it is.
Cade is the system.
It is what it is. Fuck them niggas. We gonna get them. We gonna see them niggas in the playoffs if we do. We don't know how that shit gonna pan out. But yo, it's been real, everybody. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. Y'all know the vibes, man. At the end of the day, it's your boy Trippy OG, main man Uncle Raw, my guy G Fresh. Yo, this is another fire episode 134, baby. Again, we got the Cavs tomorrow, 7:30. Well, not even tomorrow, because it's basically today. So, see y'all later tonight. Holla, gang.
Peace.
Peace.
Back up on it, nigga. Shout out to homie B.I.G. spoke to me on this one. As the clock tick and the world turns, my eyes be redder than the sunburn. OGs teach and the diz learn. It's not your concern what the click earn. Making moves through the state, hitting up these shows. Early bird gets the worm, late nigga blows. I be in and out just like a robbery. I see niggas back off, don't want no part of me. I laugh at them, I take a blast at him. No rapid fire, I take a stab at him. Then he froze, lay stiff, same pose. You don't wanna be next, my nigga, you too close. Play John Wayne, you end up John Doe. They be pulling out your body with the tag on the toe. Make no mistakes, my niggas let her wait until a nigga caught slipping, invaded his whole space. Bronx, Harlem, Brooklyn, Cube Barrel type shit. I'm a New York nigga to the end of my dick. White tee fitted plus baggy jeans and shit. Just at my Timbos and I'm fully equipped. Nigga, these niggas all lame. I do the damn thing. Ain't worried about fire, my nigga. I got flame. Ease the pain. Smoke blunts to the brain. Homie try to play flash, but ended up Eddie Kane.